Well, hello, hello. AK-907, born and raised. In the snow is where I spend most of my days. How kinky, huh? So, minicam. Looks like we're back on track. Sorry. Let me get that shit off. Okay. Now I look like a shitty human. Yes. What's up, kids? What you doing? See now. Active camo, pretty tough to mask. So he's right back here. Where'd you go? You back there? Trying to hide? There he is, right there. The reason you can't see him, active camouflage, is hidden. Okay? You hear the frequency change? It's a curtain. There's glass behind it. Do you understand? That's a person right there. Frequency of my finger. I'm going to connect, put my skin on the phone. So now it's synced to frequency. There's something there, right? Like my ass. No, I'm just kidding, but you hear the frequency change. Okay. Well, there's nothing there, right? Now, the reason you can't see him or detect him, see that basket hanging above him? Look what it's got in there. Bottle caps. You know what that is? Shredded aluminum. Signal jammer. So he sits over there and then launches bugs at me all fucking day like an asshole. And then I live in a mess of these fucking bugs smashed all over the fucking place. And that's sick. I know, they're fucking everywhere. There's blood smears fucking everywhere, little bastards. Little fucking bugs. So that's what they do, though. They sit back there and he hides underneath the signal jammer. He's sitting there right now. He can't do anything. He doesn't have a weapon. But I do. Isn't that fucked up? That's the person. That's someone right there. Right, bitch? Where'd you go? Oh no! Don't duck! Don't duck! Don't duck! Don't duck the bullet. We're gonna kill you. Don't duck the bullet. You're dead. You're gonna get shot in the fucking head, bitch. Where he is? Where he is? Sitting right. Oh, you're fucked now, huh? Oh, ain't it a pity? But yeah, it's these little things in that bag. That's why no one can see him. It's a fucking shredded aluminum. It is a signal jammer. So even via satellite, you can't see a signal near him. It jams all signal. So he sits there in an active camo suit that's full bore too. That's a badass suit, right? Yeah, that's gangster freak shit, right? Because that's just a window there behind the curtain. There is no way the frequency is changing from my finger, which it is. Like, if I go through like cloth, no change. Barely touching his head, he's ducking down now. And there's nothing there. So he's going to have to change position because he's tripping balls right now. So we're going to go downstairs. Isn't that fucked up? That's what my life is like, bro. I have bad freaks all over the fucking place. They brought some of the scariest fucking people to my house. You don't even know. People are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I'm stuck with bad freaks all fucking day. You guys fucking have a great life. My life is fucking insane. Isn't that nuts? I just tripped him the fuck out. So the guy who walks up here, he's top of the hill, that's the guy who stole my phone. He stole my last Samsung S10 and they were going to use that to blame me and set me up, right? Aw, too bad. Now they normally sit out here. There's probably another one here. Let's find out. Okay, so if I move my finger on grass, no signal change, right? So if there's no wires and there's no signal change, okay? He's ducked down right there. Right there. Isn't that funny? Now wait a second. He'll trip balls. Oh wait, are you right there? I just saw one. Nope, not you. Is that not fucking crazy? Now watch. Oh, they are here. Footy prints, right? Now here's the funny part. I walked on the pavement. Okay? No footy prints. Now watch this. Let's see. So if I step over here in the grass, okay, and step here, little footy prints. Now those are fresh footprints, right? It'll take them a while to catch more moisture, and then what'll happen is they will then turn into these. My house is covered in freaks, dude. How fucked up is that, right? I was hoping to get a beer, but I don't think they're gonna fucking trip balls here. Because they're like, oh no, we're busted. Yeah, you are. You know how fucked up that is? Yeah. Now these are my footprints. A lot smaller than those. Pretty gangster, huh? Now here is the backside of where he is. He moved. Because that's all glass. Hard to believe, huh? Is it really? Because that was a motherfucker up there. They throw bugs on me while I sleep. There's also, they've got little, like, release things and all sorts of shit. They got all sorts of shit, man. All sorts of fucking shit that these assholes use. They just torture the fuck out of me. Torture the fuck out of me. Okay? That's why I don't sleep. I get no sleep. They're tortured all fucking day long. Because they stole my phone, which had all the scripts to attack Trump. It's actually to block Trump, if you want to know. It was blocking me from Trump. So China stole that phone with a spy. Okay? Used that to block themselves from Trump, but make it look like I'm doing all the shit. Yeah, see, isn't this fucked up? I just made sure to pull their pants down and fucking kill them for it. So yeah, me sitting here, I don't do a damn thing. I just say it. I don't actually do it. Yeah, I don't do shit. So, whoever got the packet to try and destroy Americans was either Trump or Comey. One of them is a Chinese spy and a traitor. The other one, well, let's see. If Trump was a Chinese spy, okay? If he was a Chinese spy and a communist, then the place would start looking like communism, right? Does anybody, American white male, feel like you're in China? I do. But does Comey... See, now Comey is with the Democrats. Now let's play this game again. If Comey was a Chinese spy, what's our track record so far? Democrat, 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 right? You know, maybe it's a long shot, but I'd probably say it was Comey. Then again, here's the point I'm getting at, America. It doesn't matter who. They're all fucked up. I mean, if it's Trump, he put Britain in the CIA. Or no, sorry, Pompeo did. Pompeo put Britain in the CIA. Okay? For a regime swap, I think. Now, here's the problem with that. Wasn't Britain communist? No? So Britain's not communist. I thought you were communist. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Commonwealth. You're Commonwealth, right? I'm not sure what that is, sorry. I don't understand Commonwealth. I don't know what that is. I only understand that I fucking hate communists. That's what the fuck I understand. Okay? Let's just get down to brass tacks here. So in the election coming up, okay, Commonwealth. I don't have a fucking clue. I would assume that's something. Yeah, I don't know. I fucking don't know Europe. I wish I did. I don't have anyone to check right now either. They're all somewhere else, but goddamn fucking. Anyway, you have socialists in the Democratic Party. You have Commonwealth, whatever that is, in the Republican Party. Correct? Well, a part of your government is Britain. So, if Trump is with the Brits, then that's Commonwealth. And if Biden is a socialist, that's Nazi, right? So let's see here. So, here's the point I'm getting at. Our Constitution. Here's the saddest thing of all. The Constitution was written and amended and propagated under one circumstance for all presidents. Okay? All presidents swear to uphold the Constitution, correct? None of you did. Here's the craziest part. In the Constitution, it is written, okay? No aid can come, okay? No aid can come to the British from American president. Why? I'll tell you why. Because that is treason. It says then, treason shall not be questioned. That means no judge, no jury. Shot on sight. Do you understand? No judge, no jury, shot on sight. Okay? Shall not be questioned means there is no judge, no jury, no lawmaker, no nothing. It is shot on sight. If any aid was given to the British specifically, okay, all debts are null and void. That means whatever aid was given to them, they can't get paid for. Period. Because that's aiding and abetting the enemy. The enemy of the Constitution itself is the British. Whenever speaking of any, enemy in it, they are specific to the British. Do you understand? So, Pompeo, you gave the CIA to the British. Yes, you did. I'm pretty sure you did a regime swap with the British intel, correct? What, a little bit? Oh yeah, he's not at liberty to discuss it, correct? So, let's just say this then. You would have to answer that question. Not optional. Period. Because that's submersive of a president. So you at least have to tell the president. And the president has to tell us. Now. Because if he doesn't, that's undermining the will of the American people, which is treason in itself. You will answer to the American people, period. If you don't, that's treason. It's okay, you have the freedom of speech here. Do you understand? You have the freedom to speak freely and not be persecuted or maimed or broken. But there is only one answer, yes or no. Did you CIA swap the British for American CIA? Because here's the thing. They always try and do this. Well, I have the right to the Fifth Amendment, right? I plead the Fifth, right? Yeah, but you can do the Fifth as long as you're not the top chair. In the top chair, you will simply answer a yes or the no to the will of the people. You know, your boss. Because even the president couldn't hide that from us because we are all above him. You will always be subjected to the will of the people. We are the people. We grant you your just powers from the consent of the governed. That would be me. From the consent of the governed. You did not get my consent, did you? Or anyone else's for that matter, did you? So right now you are being held to the will of the people. You will answer. Or like Comey, you can take a fucking hike. Answer, motherfucker. We ain't waiting here. Seems like you did. Don't make me rip through your head, boy. I can tear out the answer and tell them regardless of you. This is a point where, are you going to be honest, or am I going to rip you to fucking pieces? Because that's my job. My job is to rip you to fucking pieces. 'Tis the job of the patriot to keep his government in line. Would you please answer the question? Did you, Mr. Pompeo, swap out Americans for British? If you did here and there, some of them, if they became American citizens in the intel industry, then once they are an American citizen, as long as they are upholding the Constitution as I am here, then they would have no issue. If they are issuing a Commonwealth order in American politics and in American society, they would be fired immediately. Now here's the shittiest part. If you did, and they are upholding Commonwealth, communism, or socialism, which is ridiculous on all fronts, okay, that is all treason. And they can be shot on sight. Now here's the worst part. If we, the American people, were under a regime swap for the British to take over the CIA, none of them would be paid on account of the Americans. That means all Americans would get the money you paid them back. And they would never be issued a paycheck again. Because you could not pay them. You could not pay them. Which means anything that you did pay them, or would pay them, or had paid them, if it supported Commonwealth, communism, or socialism, they're fired immediately, their checks garnished, and their wages returned to the American people. All debts null and void, and they can be shot on sight. Now, don't get me wrong. If they were unaware of that, okay, which they most likely would have been, if they are unaware of that, then I don't think we would kill them. I think we would just fire them. That's about it. Fire them, garnish their wages, and return that to the American people, because the American people would never pay for British intel. Not here, anyway. I mean, can you tell everything's kind of a little shitty? Now, the other part is, Pompeo, you would be fired as well instantly. Because simply, how do I put this? You don't have enough intelligence to run intel. Basic shit. But I do. Whoa. Now the other thing is, Trump might have used that like a free token to Intel, right? Like, because if he did that and he used the CIA for a moment to get some things done, that's garnishment of their wages, but it doesn't go back to Trump. It goes back to the American people who it affected, like me. Do you understand how big that check is? Yeah, any wages paid to them? Mine. Because as you can tell, Mr. Pompeo, I'm an American citizen, civilian. Yeah. The contract I did with the Pentagon was letting them know I might operate at a military level or higher, which I do, but I am a public militia, which is a civilian. The president does not control my militia. He cannot control any militia in the United States. He doesn't control any militias. He controls only the military. I was never military. Never military. That's what I said. The contract with the Pentagon was I did 15 years of work for free. The official that was there that shot himself in the head donated me $250,000 if I didn't get surveilled doing it. So his holder is Chami. Okay, and Chami said, no, I can't pay you. You got surveilled. Because of you assholes. So I got nothing. I got no retirement, no nada. I got robbed $250,000. Again, from asshole surveillance. So, also, on that tick, I got fucking screwed left and right blind by fucking British intel. You understand? Because British intel does not understand Americans. They don't get it. They're thieves. Okay? They're art thieves of all things. That's okay. They just don't, they're just in a new place. They don't get it. So, yeah. It's okay. They don't get it. It's not their fault. Trust me, it's not their fault. But in order for them to operate intel in this country, they must know this country. They are fucking every law up possible. They don't know it, but they are. I mean, my house is filled with bugs. I'm tortured and tampered in my fucking bed every goddamn night, all fucking day long. They run around here and all sorts of stupid shit, doing whatever the fuck they please. I mean, they basically just destroyed my neighborhood, my people, fucking everything. They're hunting and pecking all my friends. They turned my friends into fucking killers, about fucking laced me the other night. Okay? Like, you gotta shut the fuck up. Let's just start there. Okay, two, the intel you have swarming me, okay, at all times for God knows what fucking reason, is based upon a phone that was stolen with access codes, grants, and all sorts of shit to block me from fucking Trump. Okay? Because Trump is an invention thief. You understand? So you have an invention thief president. You have Biden in China. You have British fucking intel. And four, you have some lunatics in the Pentagon. You have four sides fighting in your country because of what you did. And then not to mention a few Russian fucking spies here and there that attack me nonstop. Do you fucking mind? Do you fucking mind? I am tied to the globe now. Should my heartbeat stop based on a fucking spy, your globe is dead. Your globe will be dead. So you have four people fighting in our country because they're all fucking confused idiots. You have the black people that have been suppressed for 40 years also fighting in this country, trying to get security jobs and all sorts of kind of random shit. You have Trump stealing my fucking inventions, misusing them all over the fucking place, trying to do something. I don't even fucking know what. You have British fucking intel running amok in this fucking country. You're basically creating more chaos than anyone can solve at any time, in any place, in anywhere. Okay, so we understand, people like to rob Americans. That's really funny. Okay? But here's the problem, kids. Do you know what that makes all of you in the next election? You are now all invalid candidates. You are all invalid candidates. None of you can run again. I mean, it's very obvious. Every fucking thing you guys did was the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. You understand? So, I'm flat blown the fuck out the doors away. So, yeah, we'll do this, it's better. So, as M.I.B. here, my job is to put country back together. Somehow, some way. Okay? I need to put it back together. Because I was letting you kind of just run a little bit there for fun. But let's just say you done fucked up, Aaron. Okay. So as acting M.I.B., do you have a fucking spot for me in the White House or not? Because this is ridiculous. Because if not, I'm just going to go and put a bullet through my head. Yes, sir. Do you know what happens if that happens? Put it this way. No one on Earth has beat me yet. No one. And that's all global intel combined. All global intel combined. I got motherfuckers running around calling me Jesus and shit. The fuck is that crap? Fucking Jesus, really? You call me fucking Jesus? No, I am not Jesus. But I was scripted. Here you see a picture of me molded together with the Time magazine terrorist question mark. Is Fort Hood an aberration of sign of things to come? Okay. Now here's another one. What am I? Well, the world's best inventor. Why does it say Eureka, the inventions of the year? And then I made the Dean's List at my college, which got me reported for this. It's like Dean's List, the best college presidents in America. And then it says 5 things we need to learn from China. We don't need to learn anything from China. China can go fuck itself. Hello, I'm nature. The god of ... I know I look like a man. This is very normal. I also semi look like Jesus. I also semi look like Abraham Lincoln. But, you know, I also semi look like I don't give a fuck. You understand? You follow me? So people think I'm Jesus, people think I'm God, people think I'm this, that, and the other thing. I'm something. Let's put that there. How about that? Okay? I'm something. Something that is going to fuck a lot of shit up if you don't fucking correct my goddamn name in the world. Do you understand? I know that's tough to understand and tough to realize, but, you know, it is what it is. Because if it ain't what it do, then it do what it ain't. Now, I know you're never used to things like us popping up. We've only popped up once in the last 16 years. We don't come out to play much. We don't normally come out at all, really. We don't like people. We don't like anybody. We absolutely hate talking to you. You people suck, let's be honest. It's really a pain in my chach, to be honest. It's a pain in my fucking chach. You know? Nature, you see? You don't have a real word that I can use that describes what I am. I am something different, though. You do know that, right? I mean, how many people do you know can fire bullets through their head and heal them? Not many, huh? Not many people can jump into other people and control them, correct? That's probably another weird one. And now, Trump, you do know of this. You know this is true. Yeah, he knows I can jump into people. Allow me one moment here. 1907-2909-642. Okay. I'm going to grab me, run over there. Now, did someone take a piece of paper on your desk and write the name Trevor? Allow me 1 second. It's very hard to feel paper through people, sorry. Um, did anyone grab a pen and start writing randomly on a desk? Once again, very difficult. 1 second, please. I think I closed off the networks because I was sick of dealing with you. Let me open them. Carry your buildings back up. Let's go through this then. Do you have a piece of paper? Ink pen, please. That would have been at the CIA office. for the lack of paper. This is Trevor. Why, hello. Is it that tough to understand? This is Trevor. Is that a little easier? Okay. One moment, let me get this back up and running. Do you hear anyone saying Trevor? You will.